Hey guys, so today I wanted to do something fun. A lot of you guys asked me for this video. I wanted to come on here and talk about the Kylie Jenner Birthday Collection, which is actually being relaunched today. I honestly wasn't going to even do this video just because, I mean, they're liquid lipsticks and everyone has them now, but you guys asked, so I'm going to deliver and I'm going to show you guys swatches and dupes because that is the most important thing, because as it turns out, these are pretty damn dupeable. So yeah, let's just do it. So the product in question from the birthday collection, which I'll be talking to you guys about today, is the Mini Matte Lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these on my lips for you guys, and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys the dupes and my thoughts on them. So question is, do I think that these are worth the hype, worth you going insane over trying to get your hands on the Kylie Jenner lip kits? Because full size, these each retail for $29. So are these unicorns and rainbows and everything that liquid lipstick dreams are made of? No. There are things that I like and there are things that I don't like, but for the price, I think they are very dupeable and I think you can do better. So for starters, let's start with the things that I do like. I like that the formula is thin, but it's not too thin. It's kind of in between thin and thick. Also, every single shade of liquid lipstick is so freaking pigmented, and I mean so pigmented. You literally need one coat for the bottom lip, one coat for the top. Sometimes when you have to layer them, I find they start cracking off and then it's a hot mess. So I love that these are like one and done. Another thing I also really like is that these dry really quickly. Like as I was applying this to my bottom lips, and if you guys have big lips, you guys will probably have this issue too. As I was applying it to my bottom lip, by the time I got to the outer corners, because I was trying to get it all neat and perfect, the center of the lips was almost pretty much dry, and they dry down to a full matte, like proper matte. Some liquid lipsticks, I don't know, they still have a kind of sheen to them when they dry. They are dry, but I don't know, you can see like light bouncing off them and they're not matte, but these are like matte, like flat matte, like dead matte. So you're probably thinking, girl, like you're saying all great things about these liquid lipsticks. Why do you not think they're worth it? The things that I don't like are pretty minimal. I hate the scent on them. I just think the scent is a mixture of vanilla, cupcakes, and chemicals. I mean, for me, every time I'm like, another thing I don't like, which is a bigger deal, is that these are pretty dry. Because they dry so quickly and they dry to that velvet matte, it is literally like, it's like this. I don't know, like it's sucking all the moisture out of your lips pretty much. So if you have dry lips, you're gonna hate these. As I am wearing it, I do actually feel that it's dry. It's not drying to the point of flaky, but I definitely feel my lips feel like tighter and dry. And because they are so dry and they dry really matte, these are going to give you butthole lip in 2 seconds. You know butthole lip when, you know, it looks like a butthole because it starts wearing off in the inner corner. Also, I don't like that the shipping is $14.95 to Canada. That's pretty expensive, and the shipping was hella slow. Like these took 3 weeks to get to me. By the time they got to me, like everyone and their mama had done a video and it was sold out. You guys couldn't get it. I'm not meme that like I'll spend $100 on makeup but then you start charging me $15 shipping and I'm like, girl, bye. Now, why do I think that these are not worth the hype? But only because they're so expensive, and I think that they are very similar to the ColourPop formula, and you can get those for $6, which is dirt cheap. And for that, I don't mind them being a little bit dry. I literally don't mind. But when a product is $29 for a full size, that's when I'm kind of like, ow. And the major reason why I think that these are not worth the hype is because I think all these shades are pretty dupeable. I mean, it's hard to ask a makeup brand to come up with new fresh colors because every color pretty much in liquid lipstick has been done now, but I do already have things in my collection like it, so I want to share with you guys each of the dupes that I have for these. So to start out with, let's take a look at the color Exposed. This one has a peachy undertone. The first one that is probably the closest that I own is this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Echo Park. This is $6 and it's a satin lip, so it isn't going to dry completely matte. This has a same peachy undertone, but it's got a little bit more pink in it, so it is not a dead-on dupe, but it is very close and a fraction of the price. I also have Galactic Posh. Now this one is the same color, but it is just darker. I would say it's about 1 or 2 shades darker. I'm going to have them swatch for you guys side by side. Moving on to Dolce K, which is the one that I am wearing on my lips now. I love this color, and I love it so much that I have 2 things that are pretty much exactly like it. Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow is pretty much a dead-on dupe for this color. It might be a shade lighter, but you can't really tell the difference between them, and I love this. I also love the formula of Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. And then I also have Jouer, oh my god, I can never say this. I have Jouer Noisette, and this one is very similar. It's exactly in the same deeper color family, and it's a neutral brown tone, and it looks exactly like this on my lips. And the next shade we have is KOKO K. This one is the lighter pinky nude. The most similar things I have to this is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Clueless. This may be a hair like half a shade more dusty than KOKO K. And there is also, this is an alternative. It is not a dead-on dupe. This is definitely more pinky, but this is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Laguna Beach. Again, it's a little bit more pinky, but it is very similar to KOKO K. Next, we are talking about Candy K. This one is another pinky nude. It's just not as light and as pink as the last one. I really enjoy this shade, but I did find it is very similar to my Ofra liquid lipstick in Pasadena. I would say that these two are a dead-on dupe, pretty much as close as it gets. I also really like the Ofra formula. They are a moussey texture, but they're very pigmented. They dry down and they aren't drying at all whatsoever on your lips. Another very close match is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. I am obsessed with this lip color. This is one of my all-time favorite lip colors, which is probably why I like Candy K so much. Now moving on to one of the more exciting shades, we have KRISTEN. This one is the Dusty Strawberry Pink Terracotta color. If anything, I would say this one is the more unique one of the bunch. So if you wanted to try something that you can't really find anywhere else, I would go for this because not many brands make colors like this and make them well. However, Anastasia liquid lipstick in Catherine looks pretty similar even in the tube and also on the lips. The KRISTEN lip kit is a little more strawberry pink, whereas this one is a little bit more strawberry berry, like more a slight berry dustier look to it. And then last but not least, we have Leo. The only thing that I have that is really similar is the Ofra liquid lipstick again. I have quite a few of these Ofra ones because I like them. That's how you know I love them. And this is the shade by Kathleen Lights in Havana Nights. It is the same kind of red tone based burgundy color. I would say if anything it might be like half a shade lighter or just brighter, but they are very similar. And again, this is like the most comfortable liquid lipstick formula to wear. So going through my collection, those are the closest dupes that I personally have. I'm not going to say I would never buy a full-size Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick. Her new fall shade, Love Bite and Brown Sugar, those are something that are more unique to me that I can see myself buying. If I could part with the $50 shipping, I would buy them. Like, I'm towing up right now if I want to buy Love Bite just because it's still in stock, but I'm like, girl, do I want to pay $50 for one liquid lipstick with the shipping to me? I'm cheap, so maybe not, but I would consider buying them in the future. I don't think they're bad by any means. I just don't think they're amazing blow your socks off. Oh my god, we have to have all this hype. I think there's better and cheaper on the market, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Don't hate me if these are your favorite liquid lipstick formula, because so many people I hear this is their favorite formula. I'm not hating. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. This is just my opinion. Please don't come after me with your Kylie Jenner pitchforks. I still love her. I just think, for me, I can take them or leave them. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear your experiences, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!